Hey everybody, this is Bone Fox back with you. Now unfortunately, I had recorded 3 more episodes, but not 3 more, 2 more episodes before this one, but had my mic on mute, so there was no audio whatsoever. And while I thought about going over and just like redubbing all of them, that seemed exceedingly lazy to me. And kind of like really cheesy, so I decided not to do that. But let's show you all what I did do. We built a church, a graveyard, and a marketplace. Now the marketplace was a big need because like this barn was at 59% and now it's at 5%, but the marketplace is now at 50%, and these two were about full. Though we did run into a bit of a problem with not having enough laborers. And now we're actually running into a problem where we have enough people where we can start actually delegating some jobs out. So let's get another woodcutter, and another gatherer, and add another builder. And we shall start on our... I set the plot up to actually start building a second little like harvesting depot here. We've got a Forcer's Lodge, Gatherer's Hut, Wooden House, and Herbalist. Now I am going to put down another wooden house over here, and we will uncheck that one too. That way the new people that come out here to work at this one will be able to live in that house. And all shall be right in the world. And we also got this schoolhouse here. This actually slows down the transfer rate of children, so they don't immediately jump into adults. And instead they'll actually become educated adults. And by getting the education, they work faster. Not sure how much faster, but they work faster. Oh, and we also have a trade depot set up to be built here. The reason for that is I'm hoping that I might be able to trade for, like, stone. I really don't know if I can, or iron. I mean, we have just about everything else, but we're running into a big issue with stone. But now that we actually have a few more collectors, it hasn't been quite as terrible. Now, don't get me wrong, we're still not doing good, but we're not just, like, suffering. Oh, and I also have a mine plan to go right here. And, okay, good. Oh, need to pause this house, because we really don't need 2 houses over there immediately. But yeah, that's basically what was missed there. Now, I do apologize about that, and if there is a big demand for those, I can all just let me know, and I'll go back and I'll dub over them, so that it's not just 20 minutes of pure silence. Or maybe I'll put both of them together and like put it at ×2 speed or something like that, and play like some cheap banjo music or something. I don't know. Just something to make it a little bit more interesting rather than just 30 minutes of, yep, this is soundless. Oh, and we're running low on stone again. That's probably iron. Stone is low. Stone is low. Your health bar is low. God, I hated that. Anyone that gets that reference, you've played Fable. Fable 1, amazing. The rest of the Fables... Quite honestly, they get... I think Fable 2 is probably the last Fable that I thought was any good. Because anything after that, they all seem like they took the challenge out of it. It's like, when you die, you get a scar. Oh, wow. So when I die, I still really won't care. Whereas Fable 1, it was like, okay, dying actually has a penalty. But then they got rid of that, and it was like... Dude, you can't get rid of those kind of things. Those are necessary. If there is no drawback to dying, what's the stop you from using the Lemming Warrior style like I do in Chivalry? Now, there is a drawback to dying in that, but that's basically the name of that game. Is just see how quickly you can die. Ooh, wow, we're actually getting up there. Put another one there, put another one there. Another forester there. And actually, everything else looks like it's doing pretty good at it. All told. For whom the bell tolled. Let's put one more there. We still have 2 builders, so that's good. And we'll unpause that. And we'll unpause that. Let's see, has anyone moved into this house? Oh yes, excellent. We already have a family in there. Now, something I did go over with in the other episodes is you always want there to be 2 grown-up adults in each house. And then children are fine, but you don't want more than 2 grown-ups. Like this woman here, and I think this one here are... Okay, no, she's a student, so not wasted slot, but like the non and that hunter there. It's best if they're not living in a house with other people, because as long as they're living in a house like that, they don't produce children. Only the very first couple that's there will actually produce kids. And quite frankly, you don't want that in this. You want the kids because the kids indicate your birth rate. And oh wow, we had a spike in available people there. Okay. Is everyone doing a job? Yeah, it looks like just about everyone's doing a job. Oh. No, back. Let's go for iron. Just start leveling out those areas. Actually, those areas too. There we go. That way those forests will get nice and thick. And get a little bit better of a supply out of them. We'll add a person back to herbalism. And ooh. The dock is completed, so now we're going to add one person, 2 people to this. Now I want to inventory bring in stone, leather, mushrooms, herbs, firewood, iron. Logs, venison, iron tools. What can I afford? Oh, firewood. Let's have this at about 500 firewood. Now, that's probably a little extreme. I probably shouldn't put it that high. But honestly, I don't think our supply of firewood's really... Well, maybe it is. We do have a guy working here, right? Our town is getting quite large. Maybe yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna make another chopper dude. Make him chop, 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 chop. Woodcutter. Now, the reason I put so much firewood into that is because I'm under the belief that firewood has a generally good trade value with most of the merchant things. So I would like to actually be able to buy things when they come in. And the things we have surplus of is food and wood. And herbs to a certain degree. let's actually up that a little bit. 400 sounds good. And I'll bring in some herbs. I have no idea what the herb trade rate is, but we'll bring in 100 herbs. The amount of people we have is increasing, so I do want to have some more tools, because I don't want us to run out because something's silly. But at the same time, that is going to rape our iron supplies. Ooh, and that's fully built too. Excellent. Oh. Excellent, there we go. Okay, and we'll unpause that. And I'm going to go ahead and plop down another house in this area. I mean, I really don't know how many houses we need here, but let's go for one for every work building. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Might not be right, but whatever. Okay, now let's see something. Okay, we have corn and we have cabbage. So I think I'm going to set up a cabbage field. I think 15 by 15 is the biggest I can get. Yeah. Build that. And let's extend the road. Ah! That works. Get a nice solid road going here. Ooh, we have our first merchant. Let's slow things down a bit. Now, trade. What did you bring? Ooh, he has stone. Now, firewood has a trade value of 4. Overpaying by 9. Well, I don't think there's anything I can really do about that. Other than, let's say, 56. There's an additional 7 units. So 58. Overpaying by 1. That's fine. I'll dismiss him. And we got stone out of that. Now, not a lot of stone, but I mean, quite frankly, I'm kind of stone starved. Iron would have been a happier thing to get, but it is what it is. Let's add another person to that. We have someone for that one. Add some people for that. And add a person out there. Actually, let's draw that one back by 1. And add one more to that one. One more to that one. Okay. Now, I think that's good. We've made a bit of progress here. Not counting the stupid progress I made because, yeah. Okay, everybody, I hope you enjoy this, and if you do want to see the other episodes, just tell me, and I'll think of something. but honestly, didn't get a whole lot done on those, so, I mean, your call on that one, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.